If anybody comes in, make sure you let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Finishing up a smoothie, a workout smoothie. I'm at the gym. This after workout glow or sweat, whatever. So we'll see if anybody shows up. All right, there's a couple of people here. Jump in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Oh, man. Oh, I do have a microphone on me. I can put a microphone on. Jump in the chat. Let me know. Can you hear me okay? I got a microphone. Okay, let's get set up. Yes, okay, so you can hear me okay. Let's see what happens when I put this microphone in. Okay. All right, so I got a couple of people in the chat. You guys, if you have any health and fitness related questions, let me know. Okay, so I put in my headphone. I put on my microphone. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. If you can hear me okay, put up the number 2. If you can hear me okay, put up the number 2. Let's see. All right, cool. Great. So I am here at the gym. And I just finished up my workout, and I have a little bit of time while the kids are still in the childcare area. So I figured I would jump on live and chit chat with people and talk to anybody who wanted to talk about health and fitness. I have been coming to this gym for about 3 months now, and my workout has completely changed because when you come to the gym, well, at first I used to work out at home. I was doing my at home Peloton workouts. I did not own a lick of Peloton equipment, but I used the app religiously. I used the app pretty much every single day. I was part of the Blue Dot crew. And I have a treadmill that is not a Peloton treadmill. And during the summer, I would just go for a run. I have a bunch of weights at home. Well, I just joined this gym back in May. So my life has completely changed. I reconfigured my whole workouts because with this gym and with a lot of gyms, you can get access to their classes. And man, I have been kicking my own butt. It has been remarkable. 3 days a week, I do these classes called GTX. I don't know what the G stands for, but I know that the T stands for training and the X stands for experience or something like that. So 3 days a week, I do this class called GTX. It is a combination of strength training and treadmill work. And on Tuesdays, I alternate between bar strength and this other class called Ultra Fit, which is sprinting and balance. And life has just completely changed once I started adding these classes that have sprinting and stuff in there. I did have to, hello, everybody. Hello. Make sure to jump in, like the broadcast for me. Help me get it into the algorithm. If you guys have any health and fitness related questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat. So I was doing yoga consistently, like a few days a week. And once I joined the gym, I stopped doing my yoga. And I feel like it kind of threw me off balance. I feel like life is just so busy. I was doing way too much and I didn't get my yoga in. And yoga is like meditation in movement, basically. And so Just here recently, for the month of August, I have committed myself to doing yoga. I have committed myself to doing yoga every day, and I think I've done it for 20 minutes a day every single day. Um, okay, so and I feel balanced again. I like doing my yoga in the morning, and Emma asked me, how do I balance family work and working out? Absolutely remarkable question. So I have been working out in the mornings as far as doing my yoga and, just maybe doing some core work. I wake up much earlier than my family. I wake up early to get my day started. That's when I have a chance to read. That's when I have a chance to read up on all of the articles that I'm going to read for the day, make my content. I literally wake up like several hours before my kids wake up. And so I'm able to get that in. And we have a gym that has childcare. That is the key. Finding a gym with childcare makes life so much easier. And I work out with my husband 3 days a week. We do these GTX classes together. And Sundays are kind of hit and miss because sometimes we do family stuff on Sundays. Like this past Sunday, we went to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sometimes it's summertime, so we're going to theme parks and doing other stuff on Sundays. So that's how I balance family and working out because we got childcare. I wake up early and I work out with my husband. So that's pretty cool to be able to have a workout partner with my husband. I do like to work out at home by myself. I'd like to do my yoga by myself because it is a meditation and a centering of sorts. Because, family time will happen. You have no choice but to do your family time, but you have to take some time for yourself. Got to have some balance. All right. Art of Aries says, I've been getting into Pilates, pole, and kettlebell. This gym offers Pilates. I have not tried out a Pilates class. On my Tuesdays, that's kind of my free, not my free day, but that is my day where I get to choose the classes that I want to do. And so far, I've just been alternating between bar strength and that class with the sprinting and the balance. Those sprints be kicking my butt though. So 2 days ago, I was up here at the gym, and I'm gonna post this picture in the community after the community post after this broadcast. I got here and they have this picture that said acai bowls are back. So they have these acai bowls, and I don't even really know what acai is, but it is these purple frozen balls of something. I don't even know what the acai is, but it has strawberries and blueberries, bananas, and some granola mixed in. And this stuff is amazing. It is super duper tasty. And I have been buying this a few times a month. And I was talking to one of the dudes in the cafe 2 days ago, and I was like, I love these things. And he was like, I'm sure you do. They have a lot of sugar. He said, he said, you're eating as much sugar as a bowl of ice cream. He said, you might as well be eating some ice cream. And I said, I was like, oh my goodness. So I was like, okay, scratch the acai bowl, which is amazing. It is so good. But maybe I should be having that once a month instead of several times a month. And then I was like, let me get that berry smoothie. He's like, no, don't get that one either. So he was like, yeah, just try one of these other ones. And he gave me a couple of other options. I had no idea. So that is a trap. That is a trap that, I'm at the gym. The gym has a cafe. Why would they be serving me something that has as much sugar as ice cream? I didn't know that. Okay, she said sorbet, acai is like sorbet, which is equal to ice cream. I didn't know. But that is the reason why it was amazingly tasty. So, yeah, that's why I just wanted to get on here and talk to people about health and wellness and balance, because I will be completely honest, like literally as a middle-aged mom and wife, my fitness goals are not the same as when I was in my 30s. I'm in my 40s now. And I got a belly. I'm not the same. We all change as we get older. I want to be able to live well. I want to be able to hang out with my kids, run around. It's not I'm not working out to be showing off my belly or anything. I'm working out to be able to live well as I get older. I am middle aged. I'm 42. I'm 42 years old. I'll be 43 in October. Um, my skin, I just kind of age in slow motion, but the rest of my body is telling me that I am middle aged. I'm definitely auntie age, at least a young auntie. All right, so I got a question. This user says, I'm obese, and 2 months ago, I started doing the treadmill 3 to 4 times a week for about an hour each day. I lost 10 pounds initially, but haven't lost any more. Any advice? Absolutely. My advice to you is to add strength training, and add some stretching, some core work. Definitely got to add some strength training. And strength training doesn't necessarily have to be like, let's see, strength training could be with your body weight initially, just moving, but you can look up strength training for beginners. You can there are cheap options like the Five Below store has light weights for $5. You can get bands, but you need to add some strength work, because it's going to start carving out your body. You got to start shaping your muscles, because okay, our bodies are made up of muscle, fat, and whatever waste are in our bodies. Fat does not burn calories the way muscle burns calories. So you do want to lose fat, but you also want to build up your muscle, because muscle is more active. It burns more calories as you have more muscle. And so you want to get into the process of losing fat at the same time, building up your muscle and strengthening your muscles. Okay, so Candy says, I'm 40. It's only middle age if we don't go longer than 80. You look amazing. Thank you. And okay, so I will be honest, Candy. I mean, I'm probably not pronouncing your name correctly, and I apologize, Kadi. I have been looking forward to being auntie age for a while. That's the reason why I call myself middle age. Um, let's see. Let's see. What else? Do I have any other? But yes, user, what I would suggest is a lot of the times when people start getting into these routines, they over cardio. But I would also suggest, taking, instead of doing an hour of cardio, I would say, split it up, do half and half, or do 40 minutes of cardio and 20 minutes of strength training. Work that core. We need a strong core for just about everything that we do in life, from squatting to pick up, the groceries off the floor, squatting to use the bathroom, being able to bend, and all that. You need a strong core. Let's see. Let's see. Strength training for life. Strength training for life, because we have to be able to like I said, it's not necessarily even about a particular dress size. It's not about getting to a particular weight. It's not. It's, what if you need to run for whatever reason? What if you need to carry a kid for whatever reason? A kid hurt him or herself, and you need to pick up a kid and carry the kid around. You need to be able to move your body in certain ways. So you need these muscles to be strong. You need them to be functional, and you need them to be able to be powerful. And so when I talk about functionality, are your muscles moving in all of the ranges of motion? That's another reason why I like doing my yoga, because you're getting that stretching, you're getting that lengthening. Because when you're strength training, your muscles are tightening up. So you need to be doing stretching and your yoga to help lengthen those muscles back out. So you have to do all of that. Lizzie says, can you put your treadmill on an incline? Yes. Whew. Okay, so I have the treadmill in my home. I absolutely love this treadmill. And so, like I was saying, last year, I was doing all at home workouts or running outside. I am a fair weather runner. I do not like running in the cold. I do not run in the rain. So when winter and fall hit, I was doing these incline walks with Peloton, and my legs were looking good. My body was looking and feeling good, because it's low impact. If you just walk up the hill, and you need to learn how to walk and not hold on. So you need to strengthen those muscles to be able and build your way up. Don't just shoot straight up. You need to be able to, start at 3, start at 4, and then work your way up. Okay. And so I am a Peloton disciple. I use it despite the fact that I work out at a gym. I still love my Peloton app. Um, it is extremely user friendly and it's inexpensive. You don't have to have any piece of equipment that's Peloton. All you have to do is bring your body. They have levels that you can filter for. You can filter for beginners, intermediate, and advanced. You can filter for 5-minute workouts. You can filter for 10-minute workouts. So if you look up the Peloton app and download the Peloton app, if you're paying for it, I think it's about $14.99 a month, but they have such a variety of exercises and workouts. They have yoga, they have Pilates, they have bar, they have outdoor runs and walks, they have strength training, they have cardio, they have dance, they have boxing, they got core, everything. So I am not being paid by Peloton or anything. I'm just saying I am a Peloton disciple. So I really love their programming, and it helps you get into the habit of, like, even if you are working out for 5-10 minutes a day, it helps to create that habit. All right, so Lizzie said, I tried that stair climber and 5 minutes wiped me out. Stair climber ain't no joke. Here at my gym, we got the stair climber. We got all kind of stuff. I absolutely love this gym. I'm up here on the rooftop because the temperature is still reasonable high. Still up here on the rooftop, and the kids, like I said, are in the kids club. So that is so important. If you are a mom on this broadcast, if you're a dad on this broadcast, but more so my peeps would probably be women. I was working out at home, but in the morning times, I'm under so much pressure to get every single thing done because I have to get things done before my kids wake up. I could still get a workout and when the kids are awake. But, once the kids are up, they start asking for stuff. They need help opening something. They need food. So it's just so much easier and less stressful if you have a gym that has a kids area, a good kids area, so you can get your workout without worrying about kids wanting to work out with you. Because my kids definitely wanted to jump into the workouts with me. Um, Something else that I always do, I always have my water bottle with me. I'm always drinking water from the time that I wake up to the time that I go to bed. I think that also helps keep my skin nice and clear. Um, Drinking water. I do have 1 or 2 cups of coffee each day. But water is definitely my go-to. And I love these bottles that keep everything cold for hours. And you can find these bottles, at Marshall's, TJ Maxx for $10, $15. So that is what I do. I think of life like, you got to work in your workouts just to be able to live. I don't look at it as a chore. Okay, so Art of Aries says it's good when the kids want to join. That means they have a good example. So before I became a mother, before I became a housewife, I was a personal trainer. So my whole first pregnancy with my first child, I worked out at the gym. I worked at the gym with this big old pregnant belly. I absolutely loved the gym. I loved my job. And after a while, they were like, "Can you please just go home?" Because I was super duper pregnant at the job. And just as soon as I stopped working, that's when I went into labor like 2 days. I went into labor like 2 days later. So my kids have been around workout equipment since before they were born, but they have been navigating around weights and workout equipment since they were toddlers. And they have seen me and their dad working out ever since they were babies. So working out for the kids is second nature. They already know that we're going to get our workout in. My kids are in their own activities, so I can work out without my kids. But yes, they still want to work out with me. What else? Anybody else got any questions for me? Oh man. Let's see. Am I supposed to run to warm up my body before stretching to risk injury? Am I supposed to run to warm up my body before stretching to risk injury? So, to warm up. So, there's different kinds of warm ups, and your warm up would depend on what you are doing for the day. So, if you are doing, if you're doing, not risk. If you are doing like leg day, or let's see. Uh, so before I get started, um, before you start working out, you want to, if your body is cold, you want to do dynamic stretches. So your stretches that are dynamic means that you're moving with your stretches. You're not just holding them in one place. So before the workout, you're doing dynamic stretches. After the workout, you're doing static stretches, meaning you're holding the stretches a little bit longer. So if you are doing like, uh, if you're about to get ready to run, you want to do stretches. These are dynamic stretches where you're getting your body primed and ready to go. So you're moving with, oh my goodness. So, like I said, I just got through working out. Oh my goodness, my body is so, my quads. You can do things like walkouts where you're standing, you walk out into a push up position, you walk back, walk out into a push-up position. You can you can warm up your hips. Our hips, because of life and the fact that a lot of us sit for a good chunk of time, might be tight. So you can do that. You can go down. Oh, twist. There are so many different ways to warm up. So this is me doing warm ups, dynamic warm ups for my lower body. Dynamic warm ups for your upper body can be arm circles, doing movements that are just kind of mimicking. You want to do some things that are mimicking the workout that you would be doing just to get your body moving. Now, after you work out, that's when you're doing things like, you're bending over, you're holding in one spot. You can do that because your body is now warmed up. if you try to stretch while your body is cold, meaning you haven't done much to get the blood circulating, that's when you might risk an injury or something like that. If you guys haven't hit like for me. And if you're on the broadcast and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so let's see if I have any other hello everybody that I haven't said hello to. Also, if you know, like if you're about to go for a run, you can start off with a 5-minute walk or a light jog just to get your body mechanics ready, just to get your body going, because you don't want to just wake up and then go for a run and shock the heck out of your system. Have I tried intermittent fasting? Oh my gosh, intermittent fasting was my jam. And I was super duper successful at it. I think I did it about 3 years ago. I was super duper successful at intermittent fasting. And I got it down. I started out at 16:8. And for anybody on the broadcast that doesn't know what intermittent fasting is you're just eating within a certain window. You're not on any particular diet. You're not restricting your calories, but your body gets used to eating within a certain window. And if you're doing 16:8, that means that you're eating for an 8-hour window, and your body is fasting for that 16-hour window. I kicked butt doing intermittent fasting, and I might want to get back into it. I lost weight pretty much like that. I didn't feel deprived because I could eat within that 8 hours. I could eat what I wanted to. Plus, I was working out. So those are my thoughts on intermittent fasting. The reason why I stopped doing it, I got to my goal, but I still kind of stayed in the habit of not eating before noon. I think that my body might have gotten used to it, and then I kind of plateaued. Sometimes you can't do certain things for too long because then you stop seeing gains. And then I got out of the habit. I've gained a few pounds. I need to get back to it because I saw so much success and it was fairly easy to do. I got down to the point where I was able to eat within a 4-hour block and not be hungry. So that was pretty cool. So, you carry your water around, you carry your lemon water around or whatever. And you will train your body. Our bodies are beautiful machines. They can adapt to just about everything. Okay. So Sue says she's going to try intermittent fasting. Sue, I'm telling you, I probably need to start back on intermittent fasting. It's kind of hard for me because on nights like tonight, we're going to get home late. But if I start my window at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that means that I can eat up until 9 p.m. So I still have an 8-hour block. And that is the beautiful thing about intermittent fasting. You set your window. So I already know that on certain nights I'm going to get home late. So I think because of you, I think I'm going to go ahead and start back up with this. I'm going to grab all the accoutrement that I need for my water, because I already carry tons of water around, and have some fancy water or something like that. And because you have to do something, you have to drink your water, or you can have tea or whatever, in your water bottle. You just can't eat food. So, maybe we should do that. Sue, if you want to, let's go ahead and do some IF together. I'm going to set up my other water bottle. It's going to have some tea in it. And that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm not eating until 1 o'clock. Thank you. All right. Any other questions? So my kids are in the child care area until 8 o'clock. So I got another solid few minutes. Kiki, I am not a vegan. However, I was a vegan for a long time. Well, not a long time. I was a vegan and vegetarian for a few years. I was a vegan for about 2, 3 years, but it got so hard to be a vegan and a vegetarian or a vegetarian. I had to switch. It got so hard once I had a baby because I'm in a cold weather state and I got a new baby and I am consistently hungry all the time because I was a breastfeeding mom. I breastfed both of my children for 2 years. And so I just could not get enough food in my system while breastfeeding. And, it's not like I really want to take babies out into the cold. So I just had to adapt. So no, I'm not a vegan. Um, Hello, Kitty Hammertoe. Thanks for joining, friend. All right. So yes, IF is very flexible. IF is very flexible, and you know what? I'm gonna post some community posts, and maybe we'll just do some community accountability together. Cotty says, I can never imagine not eating meat. I was a vegan for a while. And when I was single, I was still in a relationship. When I was single and not married and not responsible for anybody else eating, I could be a vegan. I could be a vegetarian, no problem. I like salads. I like fruit and vegetables. I could totally do it again, but my life is too busy to be a vegan or vegetarian because I prepare food for other people, and it's just so much easier to eat what other people are eating or eat at restaurants that other people are eating in when you're responsible for other people. It for me right now, being a meat eater is just a matter of convenience, but I could totally do it, especially with today they have food and restaurants that cater to vegans and vegetarians, and the food is good because you just season the heck out of stuff with your onions and your garlic and all your other seasonings or whatever. It's good to me. All right. So for because of Sue doing a community post, we're going to do some IF. We're going to do some check-in and some accountability. I will make sure to post something inspirational in the morning to get us going. Let's see. Speaking of salad, what salad dressing do you use? All the salad dressings I tried are so fatty or sugary. So I am going. I'm going to be honest, Sue. Um, don't do what I do if you're looking to lose weight. I am not particularly trying to lose weight right now. I mean, I could lose some weight, but I'm not focused on it. So my salad dressings are whatever I want at that particular time. But if I was in weight loss mode, I would be going for oil-based dressings, a balsamic, a vinaigrette, something like that. Ooh, excuse me, sorry, y'all. Or I would just be making my own, oil, vinegar, and some seasoning on your on your vegetables. I'm addicted to chocolate. I've decided to go on a chocolate strike. Oh my God, I could not imagine going on a chocolate strike. I love chocolate myself. I couldn't. I could probably do it. I remember one January a couple of years ago. I didn't have sugar for the month of January, and yeah, you definitely do see a difference. Um, I'm not, you know, yeah, it's definitely challenging. You have to be in the right mind space to, take away something that you really like. So if you're going on a chocolate strike, how long is your chocolate strike? Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh man. So don't have that many other questions. I know that I didn't tell people in advance that I was going to be going live. 5 Star says she needs to sugar fast. When you fast from sugar, your body definitely will feel it, and you will see some benefits pretty quickly. What's the healthiest cake for my upcoming birthday? Just a smaller one. um, I don't know what particular kind of cake is the best, but just get what you want and just make it a small piece. Get a one get a wonderful cake and just have a small piece of wonderful cake. Yeah, I don't do a lot of sugar, but I do like sugar. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, and I won't even act like I eat perfectly. But if you do try this whole intermittent fasting thing, you're only eating within a window. So I would just say, do your intermittent fasting, have your sugar earlier in the day, so you know that you'll have the opportunity to burn it off before you go to bed. What is your workout schedule? I just started back going to the gym. My workout schedule. Okay, I got a couple of minutes, and this is going to be my last question. I am not the typical person, so I would not model my workouts because I have been working out consistently for years, like to the point where I work out 5, 6, 7 days a week. So do not do that until your body is used to it. But for me, this month, and honestly, my workouts change consistently because depending on the season, I was changing it. Like some months, I'm doing heavier cardio and conditioning. The winter months, I'm doing more strength training and lifting heavier. So, like for me these days, for the month of August, I'm doing yoga every single day in the morning time, but I also work out at the gym um, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not Friday. So I work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not Friday. Saturday, I might get like 20 minutes on the treadmill at the gym, but I don't get a big workout on Fridays and Saturdays. And Sunday is kind of up in the air. Sometimes Sundays sometimes we're going to the gym on Sundays. Sometimes we're doing family stuff. So Sundays is kind of up in the air. But those not going to the gym is not an excuse for not moving my body because I have a whole home gym at home. Like I got weights at home. Can I do my yoga at home. I can work my core at home. So I work out pretty much most days of the week. That's why I said do not do that if you're just now getting into working out, 3, 4 days a week if you're a newbie. My body is used to it. So that's the reason why I can work out. Did I hire a personal trainer or nutritionist? I used to be a personal trainer. So no, I didn't hire a personal trainer. At this gym, I take classes, so that's kind of like a built-in trainer. But no, I don't have a trainer. I am the motivation, like yay, rah rah. But if you are looking to do that, absolutely do that. I am a former coach. There is a benefit to it. There is a benefit to having someone that is helping you create something, even if it is for a little while, so that you'll know what exercises to do, get you some food ideas, because sometimes the food part can be daunting. All right, y'all. I have to get these people that I helped to create. So as I start to walk, you guys want to see? You guys want to see the what am I? You want to see the rooftop? Let's see. I'll take you guys. Can I turn? Let me show y'all the rooftop. No, I didn't turn it around. Okay, so here is the rooftop. Let's see. It's so peaceful up here. We have 2 pools. I got the lifeguards up there. This is why I love this gym. There is an actual bar up here. There's all these cabanas. Um, so maybe I'll go live with y'all again another day, like next week or something. But thank you guys for joining the live. And I will see you guys. I will be posting some motivation. I'll post some motivation for this new intermittent fasting situation that we're going to be encountering together. I will be. I'm jumping in because yes, I could actually stand to lose about 5 pounds. All right, y'all. I will chit chat with you on the videos. Talk to y'all later. No, it's not Planet Fitness. No.